Barcelona fans, we need to talk because the situation with Lamine Yamal this international break reached breaking point, and this time Barcelona didn't stay quiet. There's real conflict between Barca and the Spanish Federation, and if we are being honest, it's been building for years. It happened with Pedri, it happened with Gavi, it happened with Ansu, and now they are pushing an 18-year-old like he's a fully grown, fully developed veteran. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how we got here, why Spain is furious, why Barcelona finally fought back, and what this means for Lamine Yamal's future. So let's get into it. To understand the conflict, we need to first understand the pattern. Spain wants Lamine Yamal to be the face of the national team for the next decade, and fair enough, the kid is a phenomenon. That is not the problem. The problem is the way the federation uses Barcelona players. In 2021, for example, Pedri played 72 games in one season. He played the Euros, he played the Olympics, he played friendlies, he played everything. And to be honest, for 2 years after that period, he never fully recovered himself. Gavi was run to the ground. Every friendly, every competition, even meaningless Nation League games, he was there. Until one day, his knee gave way out long term. And every time Spain says the same thing, it's just bad luck. But when the same thing keeps happening to the same club's players, that is not luck, that is management. Now, what makes it difficult to ignore is that Real Madrid players don't get the same treatment, both within Spain and outside Spain. Valverde needs rest, he gets rest. Bellingham needs protection, easy. Vinicius picks up the slightest discomfort, suddenly he's not available for friendlies. And for France, they recently beat Ukraine 4-0, and with that result, they booked their spot in next year's World Cup. What did their FA do? They sent back Camavinga and Mbappe to Madrid because of fitness issues, even though they still had one more game to play. But for Barcelona players, Gavi overused, Pedri overused, and Lamine Yamal about to go the same way as the others. International breaks are now feared by Barcelona, and when you are already dealing with financial restrictions, a squad that is thin and has no depth, it can destroy your entire campaign. And this brings us to what's happened now, because for the first time, Barca fought back. The club's medical team placed Lamine Yamal on a specific treatment plan that requires a mandatory rest of 7 to 10 days. And how long is the international break? 7 to 10 days. Now you get the drift. Barcelona did not block him. Barcelona did not refuse his call-up. Barcelona simply followed medical guidelines to protect an 18-year-old that's been pushed too hard. And Spain lost it. The federation was furious. In fact, they put out a statement expressing their displeasure at the issue. And De La Fuente, absolutely mad. Let's be honest, he's not particularly been a huge fan of Barcelona in such matters. There's always tension when it comes to Barca players. But here's the thing, Barcelona didn't just do it because they felt like. They did it in direct response to something that happened recently. Hansi Flick complained publicly that Spain made Lamine Yamal take painkillers to play 2 World Cup qualifiers they could have won without him. 2 matches that meant nothing in a big picture. 2 matches that put the young man's body under unnecessary pressure. That was the moment Barcelona said, no, not again, not another Gavi, not another Pedri. Barcelona finally acted before the damage was done, not after, not when it's too late. They used the same legitimate medical strategy used by elite teams all over Europe for years. Yes, including Real Madrid. The difference is, when Real Madrid does it, nobody complains. But when Barca does it, it becomes national news. My honest take, Barcelona should have taken this approach years ago. We have seen generational talents overplayed, drained, and broken before they even hit their peak. And with Lamine Yamal, who is one of the best players in the world, we cannot afford another tragedy. This for me is not club versus country. This is player protection versus short-term thinking. Spain want to win now. Barcelona need to protect the future. And for once, the club chose long-term thinking, and I fully support it. So what do you think? Did Barcelona do the right thing? Should they be more aggressive with Spain, or is the federation right to be upset? Let me know in the comments. I'm reading all of them. If you enjoyed this honest breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for my next video. See you in the next one. Live well, be safe, and Visca Barça.